Hi, welcome to the organization registration tutorial. My name is Catherine. I'm a resource development and volunteer manager here at United Way of Eastern Maine, and I'm going to walk you through getting your organization set up on Volunteer Me Eastern Maine. If you have not already watched the tutorial to register your own personal profile, please go ahead and do that, or just register your own personal profile, because in order to be an administrator for your organization or to set up your organization, you still need your own personal profile. So assuming you have a profile, what you're going to do first is go to the splash page or the home page for Volunteer Me Eastern Maine. You can get there by going to unitedwayem.galaxydigital.com. Or, of course, you can always go to our website, unitedwayem.org, and you can click on some links to get to some volunteering information. So you click on that, and it's going to take you right here to the same splash page. So if you represent an agency and you want to get them set up, then go ahead and click on right down here, learn what Volunteer Me can do for you. And once you do that, it's going to ask you to fill in some really basic information name. The organization name we will call Logos Not For Profit. And the organization manager email, that's you. So you want to use the same one that you set up for your personal profile. In this case, we're going to use John's Sample. So that's jsample@sample.com. And fill in an address, city and state, and then you're going to use the password that you created for your own personal account. As soon as you click Request Account, you're going to be logged in, and Volunteer Me will automatically know who you are. See right up there where it says JS in that little circle, that's John's Sample. And now you can go ahead and start filling out the information about your organization. I will tell you that you must be a registered nonprofit in order to be on the Volunteer Me site. If you are not a 501c3, there are some exceptions. Go ahead and reach out to me here at the United Way offices, and I'll let you know what you need to provide to me in terms of proof to make sure that you are a valid nonprofit. The first thing I would recommend that you do is go ahead and upload your logo. This will accompany all of your opportunity needs on the website, and if your logo is not there, then it's going to make it a lot harder for folks to see the organization that's attached to a need. They'll have to actually click on the need in order to see what agency is offering that opportunity. So again, the first thing I would recommend is upload your logo. I've actually got one ready to go here that I've just named Logo. And there it is. Then you can crop it, make any changes that you want to make. I'm just going to say to go ahead and save the organization logo, and as you can see, there it is. You've got your organization name in there. You can put your hours of operation. The system is going to ask you to select at least 3 causes that your organization serves. I would recommend that you click off every cause that could possibly apply to your organization, because that will make it that much easier for volunteers to find needs that you post. So we'll just say that Logos Not For Profit serves veterans and military families, homelessness and housing, children, youth, and families, and we'll add one more on there. Again, please, if you have an EIN, enter it. It makes it a lot easier for me as the site administrator to verify your nonprofit status. You've already got your location information in there. You can add additional location information. Maybe you're right next door to Pepino's restaurant, or in our case, you're right next door to McLaughlin Seafood. Go ahead and put that right in there. And then let folks know who you are and what you do. So who you are is logos, lots of them. And what we do is, we'll just say help the community. All right, then if you scroll back up, there's some other information here. As you can see, you're the primary organization manager, but maybe you want to add some other folks from your office or organization that are going to be able to help you. As long as they have already set up their own personal profile on Volunteer Me, all you have to do is start typing in their name. For instance, if I were going to add myself, start typing it in, and there I was. So you can always add somebody else, and you can change who is the primary manager. So maybe I want myself to be the primary manager. I'm not really going to do that. Maybe I want to remove somebody, so that I can do. Okay. Go ahead and put in the email address. In this case, that's jsample@sample.com. Enter your phone number. If you have a fax, put that in there, and just say that you are, in fact, the primary contact. Put your contact title in there. And if you want to add additional notification recipients, you can do that. So if you want other folks within your agency to know that there have been inquiries or responses, you can put that right in there. But again, they have to have an account on Volunteer Me in order to actually get any of those emails from the website. Add your link to your website, your Facebook page, your Twitter handle. Again, all of that just makes you that much more visible for volunteers who maybe have any questions about your organization. And then once you've done that, also here you can add some photos. So maybe you want to show some pictures of you doing all your great work. You can do that, and then update your organization info. And that lets you know that all of your information is there, but I do want to warn you that your organization is not yet active. So if you go right up here where this little bell is, you can see that there's some messages waiting for you. And basically this message is telling you that the system administrator, that's me, has gotten your application and that your agency is being reviewed. Once you submit it, I get a handy dandy little email that lets me know that an agency has submitted an application. I go in, I take a look, I might need to reach out to you for more information, and once I approve it, you will be live on the site. So you would then appear here in alphabetical order with all of these other great organizations, and at that point, you can go back in and go up here to where it says My Organizations and click on that. And then you can start adding opportunities. So you just choose the organization that you're in charge of. And again, scroll down a little ways. Here's your tab. You can click on Opportunities and add a new opportunity. And that's very simple. Just let us know what it is, what folks will be doing, how long it's going to last. You can say that it's going to happen on a specific date. If you say that it's ongoing, the system won't ask you to put in any specific date because it's just something that is happening all the time. Again, you can select custom shifts, recurring shifts. You can say whether or not you want to allow teams to register, how old your volunteers have to be, whether or not it's outdoors, wheelchair accessible, the address that the opportunity is going to be taking place. And then once again, you can choose to add additional notification recipients. So you just want to make sure that those folks, whoever's email you put in here, that folk has that person has a valid profile on the account. And then volunteers can start finding you when they look for opportunities, and that's really pretty simple. They can sort by newest, oldest, and they can also use these awesome filters over here to determine how far away they want to go, whether or not they want to work outdoors, whether or not teams can join in. So these filters make it really easy for folks to find great opportunities that hopefully you've posted. So that is it for organization organization registration. If you have any questions about what you've seen or heard here today, please don't hesitate to give me a call. My number is 207-941-2800, and I am in the office usually Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Thanks so much. Have a great day.